Hey guys, Clinkies! I'm not drinking it. Here, babe. I'm giving mine to Dan. These are mint juleps in our cups from, there's Dan, in our cups from Wendy. So we made mint juleps, guys. And of course, in typical Chevis fashion, it was a shit show. First off, the mint isn't ready. It's up, but you have to apparently wait for it to get...
Almost bloom.
Yes, almost bloom, which is like midsummer. Then I Googled if you could use peppermint extract, which we did.
Oh no, this is the test.
And Macmillan, was it Macmillan? Somebody whose last name starts with an M said putting peppermint extract in a mint julep is like putting a scorpion in a baby's bed. No.
It tastes just like that.
It said if you put peppermint extract in a mint julep, it's badass. Yes.
And it is bad.
So Mama Jean has
water.
And I have, I forget, strawberry kiwi hard seltzer from Dot and Line, which is a local to us brewery. And it is so yummy. So, sorry, I tried to do the mint julep. And I tried to drink it. I am not a bourbon.
I'm smelling something. No, it's not. It's like
seltzer smells kind of like...
It's like dog
eggs.
fumes.
Ew.
Oh, that is. It smells like...
It tastes amazing.
I thought it was really under the table.
Grab your drink. Let's get started.
They're off the camera, so they think we can't hear them.
I just got done telling Dan and Dad that they're not allowed to talk because we're recording and that you guys would be able to hear them because they were sitting right here in this room. So now they've gone to the back.
They're in the bathroom where we can't hear them.
Guys, we're recording. So is this a surprise or what? Mama Jean is back.
And I am so happy to be here. I got kids home on Mother's Day weekend.
Yes, Mother's Day weekend, episode 63. We were trying mint juleps. We'll have to wait. Actually, I don't know. I need to find a drink that is a mint julep without bourbon, which isn't a mint julep.
Oh, mojitos are good.
Yeah, maybe I'll do a mojito. I love those glasses. I'll drink any... the sliding door. I love those glasses. I'll find something else. Dan and Cade will do the mint juleps. Real quick, a couple little admin-y things. For some reason, YouTube pushed through a whole bunch of comments that I've never seen. Clear back 2 years ago. If I hearted or replied to one of your comments that you left me forever ago, that's why, because YouTube just now showed them to me. And my ankle is good, but not skate worthy yet because I sprained it. I'm walking on it, but I can't skate yet. For those of you who are not binge watchers and have never been here prior, like old school, Mama Jean is my stepmom and she doesn't knit, but she quilts. I do not have a lot of stuffs. But Mama Jean and I will show our FOs, and then Dad is going to draw for the Yarn Coitus Mal prizes, and we are also going to do the giveaway for Macy's yarn, which you guys, oh my gosh, so many comments. You guys came out in droves. I was going to say drones. It's droves, right?
It's droves.
Droves. Okay, do you want to go first or should I go first?
I'll go first because I'll forget by the time it's my turn again because, that happens.
Yes.
We want to do finished first?
Yep, FOs.
Okay, this, I don't think I ever showed you. This goes with the quilt I made. It's a pattern that we're going to have to look up. It's a Cheri Payne pattern, and on Facebook there's a group that is dedicated to doing her quilts, and it was in the files, and I just love it. And I made it with all homespun materials that I had, and that's always fun too. So that's pretty, but that's...
And you said there's a matching throw pattern.
I said that at the very...
Oh, I missed it,
yeah,
sorry.
and of course I don't know where I put it.
There's the red-headed woodpecker.
It's gonna say, oh.
There's a red-headed woodpecker hanging out, and he's so pretty.
Oh, isn't he gorgeous? Then, during quarantine, our guild didn't meet because we didn't meet. Because we were all older mostly and at risk and all that stuff. So, we had planned for the year a 6-inch block challenge. And we decided to continue that even though we weren't having meetings, but we could do it at home. So anyhow, each month we got 2 6-inch block patterns, one easy, one challenging. And we could use whatever fabric we wanted and make those. And I stayed with it. I really enjoyed doing it, especially the challenging ones. I think I learned a lot. And then we could put it in whatever setting we wanted. And I did, and it's done. And I tell you, it's one of my favorite quilts. It's all done. I quilted it on the machine myself. And I just love it.
It is so cool. I love pinwheel. They're not called pinwheels. What are they called?
This one? Pinwheels.
Are they pinwheels?
Yeah. Probably some kind of pinwheel. You know, they all
Looks so much like one. Like those things you blow on, right?
Right. They all have names, of course, and I've saved all the patterns.
And the quilting is, what is that, feather?
That's a feather motif.
And that, did you do like different stuff on all of them?
Yeah, I mostly did like a big loose motif on this because it wouldn't show up.
So for those who aren't quilters, the quilting is this. So they sew all these pieces together and then they quilt a sandwich.
Back, quilt batting, and then the quilt top.
And Mama Jean's an awesome quilter because she believes that quilts are meant to be used.
Yeah.
So we use them and cover up with them. And real quick, while I'm standing up, I'm going to talk about my FO.
Isn't that gorgeous?
This is my V-back tee, V-back, by Jamie Hoffman. Jamie Huffman, it's a $7 pattern. And it is, look at me, taking my clothes off on camera. It's reversible. And you can wear the V in the front, and it is so sexy. It seriously is. It is so pretty either way. It's blowing out a little bit, but...
It is. The colors are better than...
Yeah, the colors are more orange. They look kind of peachy on film. You guys, I love it. I'm going to get so much use out of it. It's so comfortable. I used my Hocus Pocus Advent Calendar by Trilogy Yarns. Nancy, you should check out her yarns if you haven't been there yet. And I'm gonna mess this.
I detect a line of sparkle in there, don't I?
Yes, there was one mini that had sparkle and it was this one. And they're all in order of the days, except for this one. So my sleeves were last. So there are short rows in here, right? Which is what makes it give this V. This purple was the last day. Well, then I got this sleeve part and I was like, where does that go? It doesn't, because they kind of all went together. Well, I was looking at my stories on Instagram. I have these saved stories of all of them in row of days. And I forgot to post this one. It's day 13. So it should have been number 13, which was probably down in here somewhere. And I had it in the wrong section. But this ended up being perfect because had I waited till I used the last one, then it would have been purple here, but it goes...
I like it.
I mean, it blends it was meant to be. For all of those of you who have been here for any length of time, you know that I believe the universe, things happen
for a purpose,
the way they're supposed to.
Well, I just for a purpose found this that I forgot to show.
Oh, okay.
And this is a wool applique mat by Crane Designs.
Love this
one. And it's
I can't remember if we showed this
flowers.
before.
Yeah, I don't know, but I love it. And I have it out because of spring, and it's one of my favorite things.
I love it.
Yes.
I love it.
Except the trilliums are a little bit, they should be more purpley instead of red, but that's all right.
See, our trilliums are white, aren't they? Here?
Well, and red. The rare ones are the red, but
Oh.
they're more purple.
And pussy willows. Love the pussy willows.
Snowdrops, fiddlehead,
What's this one?
fiddlehead fern.
Oh.
I can't think right now what that is.
Iris.
No, and this is a lady slipper.
What is it?
It's a summer Dutchman's breeches, I think.
Oh, these are iris. Are these iris?
No, those are.
I'm not good
but I
at
just
growing
said lady
things.
slippers. These are all wildflowers.
I've never heard. Oh, gotcha. Is that the name of it? Did you say that? I missed it.
No,
Is this like
I don't know the
wildflower?
name.
Okay. Did we write that down?
Yes, I was calling it my spring thing.
It's by Crane Designs.
And
you
I did
said
say
that.
that.
We'll find it and link it. That is so pretty. I've always loved that.
Thank you.
And there's beads and stuff in it that you probably can't see on camera.
All right, now what are we gonna do?
Do you want to do your quilts?
Can do. Okay, for the first time in a year, I went on a quilt shop hop, which is, you probably have yarn thingies you do. Where
Yeah.
You go on take a day.
Everything's still been virtual thus far.
Okay,
but
well,
hopefully
I
they'll
finally
start-
actually got to go on one, and it felt so good. And it was in the Berlin, Ohio area, which is Amish, and there were 5 stores that we visited. And I got this kit at Lone Star Quilt Store in that area. It's a pattern by Coriander called Rain Check, and I just love it. It's all these sunflowers. I have the top done, but I do not have
There's
put
little
together.
bees.
Oh, there's bees in some of the fabric. It's just a happy quilt.
What backing are you using?
I got a backing from Lori Holt, and it's yellow, this exact same yellow, and it's got little daisies and little motifs on it. It's just perfect. So I have that, but I have to finish the next one before I start this. But this is all from Cori Yoder's book, and her professional name is Coriander Quilts, like the herb. There are several in there that I want to make because they just were so happy.
They
and
are
so,
happy.
Yeah, bright after winter and all that stuff. I was ready.
Get the gingham look you love with 8 easy to piece patterns.
And it was real easy. I enjoyed putting it together. Then,
I mean, I look at the back of that and think, oh my gosh, there's no way.
well, I just take it in stride and do
Hand it to me real quick.
a little bit.
For those of us who aren't-
the back isn't.
No, this shows like how much work goes into it. I mean, piecing it goes together like a puzzle. And you have to get all those corners right and the squares right and
it helps if you say some bad words while you're doing it. But then I dug out this quilt top, which has long been a favorite of mine, and it is by All Through the Night is the company, and the name I can't quite remember, but here comes Cade.
Hello.
Hi, take that mint julep if you'd like it. So anyhow, I dug it out and sandwiched it, and I have started quilting this, and this is a big heavy one because it's flannel, and these are her flannels, and I'm thinking Bonnie Sullivan.
I love this
It's
one.
a squash blossom one with
Look how
stars.
cute they
Oh,
are.
I've just loved it. I've only quilted the stars on this one side. That's as far as I've gotten. And I machine quilted those, free motion and rulers. Then the back's gonna have a houndstooth check flannel on it. I just can't wait to have that done, but it's a heavy one.
And it's super soft
Oh,
because
yeah.
it's flannel. So that will be like when you're cold to cover up with this one. Heck yeah.
And wait till it's washed, it'll be all nice and squishy. So
I
those
can't wait.
are my few things I've been working on. Okay, you're up.
I'm up. I haven't worked on very many things because it's only been a week since, right? A week since I've recorded? I think it's only been a week.
Yeah, I watched it last weekend, I think.
This is my bag, my Paris bag that Dan got me for my birthday one year, and I don't know the maker, and she didn't put a tag on it, or whoever made it. I've talked about that before. But this is my, I didn't bring the pattern, that Skeino Tapestry Vest. I started working on it. All of this yarn was dyed for me by Johnny Bo Dyes. This is the Johnny Bo Dyes episode for me, I think. Would you be so kind? This is one panel, and then I shortened it. It's a free pattern by Skeino. I did 150 stitches. The pattern calls for 190 stitches. The person I'm giving this to, which is a surprise, is tiny, and I felt like 190 stitches will totally overwhelm her small frame. This will hopefully block out, longer. Obviously, it's on, I have stoppers on it because this...
Is he the guy that made my stitch ripper?
No, that's Jake.
Okay.
But, we should have shown that.
I can get it while you're doing something because it's awesome. I love it. It was a birthday present.
Yes. Oh, will you bring up your embroidery too? I forgot while we're here because you guys have only seen a picture. The next panel will be identical to this one. And then you do the back and the neck and it's like a wrap. Once I conquered the pattern, now it's super easy and is going very fast. And I just started the second panel. I have been working on that most nights while we've been watching TV or whatever.
Here I come. Here is the embroidery Chevy made me for my birthday.
And I'll tag this, I forget, Lolli and Grace.
Isn't that pretty? I love it. I have it hanging. My quilt studio's downstairs and I have it right where I can see it when I'm sewing.
Oh, I have to show them the back.
Yes.
And then Jake, remember my I wanted to say stitch seamer, but stitch ripper? Seam ripper. Good grief.
Or stitch ripper.
I got Mama Jean one.
Is that awesome? Now watch this. I love it. And I have unfortunately been having to use it a lot lately. Look at that. I love it.
They are so cool, you guys. I love it. That is Jake from Dog Star Knits. He started dyeing yarn again as well. So you will hear more about him in the future. There might be some concocting going on in the background. I'll just leave it at that. If you like tools, highly recommended. And if you sew.
Yep, nice. It's nice. It's not just pretty. It's really a nice sharp one and
I love
the
it.
trick. Yeah, me too.
Mama Jean and I both like tools.
Oh yeah, that's half the fun.
Okay, my next whip, which is not, this is why I said it's like the Johnny Bow show. Dan's socks still aren't finished, and I've only gotten that far since the last time you've seen them. I did ask him on this colorway, and he said hold on, I forget now. He said he ended up calling it The Ocean is Calling, but it was it was originally going to be Beach Better Have My Money. So that's what I call it. Beach Better Have My Money. My Happy Mail section is bumped up to this because Drea, oh my gosh, you guys. Drea sent me 3 yarn condoms from Knitting Notions. She'll be linked, or they will be linked. How fun are these? She calls them yarn koozies, not yarn condoms. But look.
That's so cute.
Oh, you don't have your glasses on.
Yeah, I can see that. That is so cute.
Okay, so then I got this one. I'm using it because I do 2 at a time socks. I have never heard this before.
What does it say?
Oh, wait. Is that upside down? It's upside down. Badass finger ninja.
Oh, my gosh.
And then this one says, holy shit balls.
Oh, I love these.
I love them so much. And then she has these little tags. So I wanted to show those. Thank you so much, Drea. I love them. And they work perfect in my 2 at a time sock bags. I won't say this out loud. Y'all have to read that. Because I try not to say the F word on the podcast. I do cuss, but, The only other thing I want to show you is my Forest Park cardigan, which this is so silly because the last time y'all saw this, it was... Hey! Kate's throwing stuff at me. I've literally put maybe 5 rows on this since the last time you saw it. But the reason I want to bring it up is because You guys are crazy about this stitch thread. I had so many comments asking about it. My friend Charlotte from across the pond sent me these from Mrs. Frost. Mrs. Frost's first language is Danish. She sells these on Facebook, and she has a couple videos in Danish showing how these work. But I am going to make a couple in English, one for the stitch thread and one for her, I want to say stitch markers, progress keepers, so that you guys can see how those work. And I'm going to share them with her so she can put them on her Facebook page. If you guys contact her, because she's linked below, if you guys get a hold of her, just be mindful that Danish is her first language. But I wanted to bring that up because so many of you commented on the last episode, and I absolutely love the product. So keep an eye out for future videos on that. Okay, real quick enabling, and then Dad will come and draw for prizes. I got a lot of comments on my Helix gauges. I get these from the Creators Creations on Etsy. She'll be linked below. She has lots of cool stuff. I've talked about her before. She's the gal that you can also remember my little yarn skeins that I got from Andrea. They were regular earrings. You can get little hooks from her to change any regular earring into gauges.
Adapt it?
Yep, thank you. Adapt. Mama Jean's way better at words than I am.
Oh, yeah.
So she'll be linked below for those of you who were digging these, and you can pick any color. She's really cool. My other enabling is, you won't hear about this again for a while, but if you like advent calendars, I've not really done a whole lot of advents. Well, so many of you sent me the Labyrinth Advent from Knitting Nakabi. I'll put a picture of it here. I don't know if she has any more left, but I splurged and got it. She is a natural dyer, non-superwash. If any of those things are your jam, it'll be linked below if there's any left. I don't know how many she did or anything like that. So that's all I got. Short episode, guys.
Yeah, it is. But thank you for letting me be here.
I love it when you're here.
Oh, thank you. I like to do it.
We switch it up.
Well, we didn't for a year because we weren't doing any of this stuff.
Yeah.
But now we're
We're
all
both vaccinated and we wear our masks in the Publix.
Yes.
Hey guys, future Chevis here, fresh-faced, sans makeup. Sometimes you guys ask me what I'm wearing. The only makeup I ever put on is basically a little powder in my T-zone so I'm not shiny, and mascara. So this is what mascara does to my face. It completely changes it. Okay, I got a couple things. I finished editing the video with Mama Jean, and I don't know where in that video I'm gonna plunk this in, but I got a couple Happy Mails that I wanted to show you. I have not opened them yet. One I knew I was getting, one I did not. I did not know that I was getting this Naughty Lady yarn. This is a surprise. Ooh, I got a little ukulele. Sign up today, Naughty Knit Box and Sock Edition. Every month, you will receive patterns, one knit and one crochet, and hand-picked goodies delivered to your door. Subscribe by month, 3 months, 6 months, or yearly. A quarterly box mailed directly to your door. Each box includes premium yarn, 2 knitted sock patterns, and hand-selected goodies. Boxes will ship the 15th of January, April, July, and October. Go to Naughty Nitty, like Nitty Naughty. Go to naughtylladyyarns.com to learn about the fun. And you can use hashtag NaughtyKnitBox and check out our monthly reveal videos on YouTube. Look how cute the lady is rocking. And I got a little sample of lavender ukulele. Let's see what's in here. Ooh, look how cool. It's a little yarn. Oh my gosh, that's adorable. This is from Andy. Did I know that that was you, Andy? Okay, so this is from Andy the Knittress, and I love her face. Oh my gosh. You guys. She made Aquila and I both saw them. They're hand towels. She wove them. Look at the colors. I love them. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I love them. Thank you so much. I need to look up Naughty Lady Yarns. She works at a yarn shop, and I wonder if that's the yarn shop she works at. I bet it is. I bet it is. I love these colors, obviously, right? Thank you. Wait till Dan sees them. I just got out fresh kitchen towels today, too. I might just have to throw them in the wash and put these out. I told her once on a Zoom chat that if I was a weaver, if I had a loom, I would be weaving all of the kitchen towels, hand towels. I would be doing it all. And they're so soft. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Thank you. This one I knew I was getting. I haven't opened it yet, but it's from Katie Did Bags. I ordered a mask from her and she sent me a bag. It's the tarot card bag. Do you guys remember this? She let me know she has a new bag design. She calls it the slide down project bag. Okay, it says when you want to slide down your bag, make sure you have some weight inside so you can easily slide down the bag and transform it into a basket, which I love any bag that can stand up by itself. I also included a few stitch markers and progress keepers, and for the first time and new to the shop are my wearable progress keepers, which is a necklace. You will find 2 of each kind, so you can keep one and give the other for a giveaway if you'd like. Well, we do love our giveaways here, have to say. She knows the way to my witchy heart. Also, yes, that's a bag of fresh rosemary cut straight from my garden. Thanks, Katie. Let's check this bad boy out. Here's the rosemary. Oh my gosh, that's so awesome. Let me smell it. Hot off the machine, her new bag design. Bees, look how cute. Okay, so there's a snap. She said there needs to be weight in it. So I will switch the bag and put my, I don't know if you guys have seen this already in the episode you're watching, my Skeino tapestry vest in there. Okay, there you go, right. Obviously this would work way better on a table, but I'm going to do it on my knee. There's these little tabs. Oh my gosh. Hold on, let me fix it. Oh my God, look at that. So it pulls down and it's a bucket. I mean, how flippin' awesome is that? You guys. And it sits. It's very sturdy. And then you can pull it and close it with the snap. Check that out. Love it, love it, love it. Very cool, Katie. Love the new design. Go grab yourself a bag. And I knit on the couch a lot, and my knitting sits beside me, so this will be perfect. Okay, let's check out these stitch markers. She sent them in these little boxes. Aren't they cute? Here's her card. Katie Did Bags. She's on Facebook and Instagram. Oh, I love these. I love these kind. Okay, so she sent, you get those. And then here, let me see. Oh. Okay, so one's birds and one's spiders. Y'all know I like my witchy stuff, so let's open this one. Oh, I love it. Knit and purl. It's the perfect length. You can put any of your progress keepers on it. Oh my gosh, how cool. Katie, I love it. I'll wear this even if I don't have my knitting with me. So this one will go in the giveaway box. So what's this? She said stitch markers, So these are the new stitch markers. And then she said the necklace, but what's this one? Ooh la la. Oh, so these must be the new progress keepers. I said stitch markers. I thought she meant these were her new ones, but these must come with this. And then these are her new progress keepers. Look at this one. Pink and yellow. Thank you so much, Katie. Go check that out. So we got some prizes. We got some new stuff to go check out. Go check out her slide bag, slide down project bag. She'll be linked below. The way she has it set up, because I did look, you click on the bag, the slide down bag, and then there are fabric options in there. At least that's how she had it set up when I went to look at it. That's it. I didn't know when I was going to be recording again, so I wanted to plunk this in before this episode went out because I want you guys to know about these bags first, right? Before everybody buys them up, so you can get first dibs. I don't know who else knows about it, so you better go check them out. And these super fun glittery progress keepers. Okay, those are little stars. I don't know if you can tell that. Okay, go get yourself some.
I'll go get the dad.
Okay. Look who's here, guys. It's my daddy. We are home celebrating Dad's birthday, which was last week, and Mother's Day, which is this week. And since, it's his birthday, I figured that I'd make him draw for the Yarn Coitus Mal prizes.
Because I did such a good job the last time.
And everyone loves you.
Yeah. They don't know me.
Okay, we have two prizes that you're drawing for. And I even have them, you guys. Usually I don't.
Make sure that Dad knows that the word coitus is in the drawing, so he'll like that.
I called it the Yarn Coitus Make-Along because the yarn was having babies, and this is what
Really? Coitus?
Coitus.
I thought it was a chicken.
Well, chickens have coitus.
Maybe that was capons.
Yes, it was.
Capons? Not to be confused with coitus.
I'm easily confused.
I figured that you would think that was hilarious.
My mom's giving me asides.
So Mama Jean is pretty fluent in sign language, right? Like she used to be very fluent, but she's retired now and doesn't use it as often. But what is it? What's the sign?
For what?
Coitus. Wait.
No,
wait.
No, these are the legs.
Oh, these are legs.
Oh.
Yeah, laying down.
This probably shouldn't be our thumbnail then, right?
No.
Okay, so 2 prizes. The first prize is a bag. This is handmade by Jennifer. I have one that's very similar to this, and she said that we could totally give it away, and I will be giving it away with this skein of yarn. I'm sure that this is no longer around. Happy Hands hand-dyed yarns, fine merino lace, super fine merino lace, sorry, and it's 550 yards of lace. So that will be the first prize, and I'm also going to include one of my stickers and one of my enamel pins.
Oh.
So there you go. Put the basket up here. Who's the first? And you just have to read the name.
I mixed it up. Real
Okay.
Good.
Just one.
You want glasses?
Yeah.
You don't need to read the whole thing. You can just read the first thing's the name.
Ellen DeGeneres.
I didn't know she watched my podcast.
Rochelle.
Rochelle. Instagram, a tangled yarn knitter. Yarn knitter. I think I typoed that. Rochelle did the In the Light shawl and did not say what yarn she used, so I don't know what yarn she used. But Rochelle, you get this bad boy. The next prize. Also gets one of my stickers and my enamel pin. Okay, second prize is Swanni Heart Crochet. This is our friend Denise. This is the Washington State of Mind colorway. She will be linked below. I kept one for me and I'm giving one to you guys. This colorway is so cool. It is 100% superwash merino wool, DK weight, 246 yards, 100 grams, and a naughty knitting sack. Do you want to know why these are called naughty knitting sacks?
I do.
Because they have
hysterical.
fornicating unicorns on the inside. That's what the second person will be getting for a prize. Dun, da, da, da.
This is Heather from British Columbia, Canada.
Woo-hoo! She made the Comfort Fade cardigan using Crux Fibers, Lang Yarns, Mid-Knit Cravings Yarn Co. Is that 4? Did I miss a Mid-Knit Cravings Yarn Co? I'll link all those. I don't know if Mid-Knit and Cravings Yarn is separate or one. I didn't put a comma in there if it is. So congratulations! Yay! Thank you, Vanna.
And I take all donations.
Happy birthday!
Bye, everybody.
Thanks, Dad.
Enjoy your gift.
Okay, now, cheers. Take a drink. Last, I am going to draw for Macy's giveaways. I am giving away 4 prizes from Mace of Skein's yarn and podcast. You should go watch her if you haven't. This is the first time I'm doing this ever because I am an old school drawer of prizes, obviously. But you guys, dude, like, I don't know how many comments I had on my last episode, but I'm pretty sure it was like over 600 of them. So I just couldn't. It's the first time in over 3 years that I'm not doing an old school draw. There is this thing called the YouTube random comment picker, and that's what I'm using. Okay, here was the prompt. I suppose I can tell you if you did not watch the last episode and are still here and want to know who won the beautifulness of these prizes, which I will show you. All you had to do on the last episode is comment what your favorite thing in Macy's shop, which is Mace of Skein's, was. And then you qualify to win a prize. So any comments that are there right now are going to be entered. The first one, Crinkles. This is called May Flowers. You get the project bag, and there's also stitch markers and a sticker in there. Whoever the first one is will win this. You paste the URL for the episode in, and then you hit this start button. And it's doing whatever it's doing. Diana Golderman. Great seeing you again, missed your face. Went to Mace of Skein's website and fell in love with her full spring set. It's so pretty. So, Diana, you get part of her spring set, which is this. There were only 30 of them that she had for sale, and you're getting one of them. You can send me a message on Ravelry. You can send me a message on Instagram. You can email me, contact@chevyrellstuff.com, and I just need your name and address, and I will get that in the mail to you. The next one, wait, can I just hit start again, or pick another winner. Okay, so there's a pick another winner button. Next, Tulip. Oh my gosh, look at that. Wait, it's upside down. Sparkle. Tulip on sparkle. Okay. That was probably the one that had the most love in the comments. So we're picking another winner, blah, 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 blah. Gone Crocheting with Liza. Absolutely love your channel. Macy's Sunday yarn is awesome. I love the pastel colors. So you get Tulip. Get a hold of me. Next gets the Sunday. Next gets the Sunday. This is Sunday colorway. Picking another winner. Look at it go. Cheri Forster. I've been searching for yarn for the rabat shawl, and Tulip and Snow were absolutely what I've been searching for. And the coupon code made it impossible to resist. Thank you. So now you get to add Sunday to your list. Thank you for entering. Last but not least, this winner is going to get the 50-gram sock set, which is Lily of the Valley. And oh my gosh, you guys. Look at this, look at this. Lily of the Valley. These smell so good. Mama Jean had these setting on her table with the table runner. So Lily of the Valley. Let's draw a winner. Do, do, do. Rayanne Brenner. Rayanne Brenner. I am loving Mace of Skein's Marigold and Spring Break. Gah, enabling is so powerful on me. Well, congratulations, because you won this beauty. Get a hold of me. Again, I'm Chevy Rell on Ravelry and Instagram, and you can email me at contact@chevyrellstuff.com. I want to say thank you to everyone who watches. Thank you to my family.
Love you.
Who always participate in my shenanigans. And until we meet again, later.